Hello everybody, my name is Mark. We're back playing Doom the Dark Ages. The only reason why we're back on the title screen is because I wanted to show off this skin that I found in the extras menu here. It's called Void. It's a black and, let's say, silver and gold skin, as opposed to the standard green, black and gold. Looks pretty spiffy, so I wanted to bring attention to it. Let's go do Hellbreaker now. The Slayer begins an Atlan assault on a fortress in hell. Begin with a mech level. Why not? I was just thinking about them, literally. So let's see how this goes now that we got the power core.
Autopilot engaged. System reboot in progress.
Gotta jack in, flip all the switches. Warning, demons. There are demons everywhere. Warning. Alright, now we're on our way forward. I guess that whole point of that last mission was to get access to this bad boy. Hence why I had to climb it so many times. I remember how to do this, kind of. There's one secret. I was gonna say there's no secrets on this map, is there? One secret, 85 gold, and a health boss or something. A shield boss, I guess. Okay, I gotta press space. Oh, I'm not doing so hot. Got gold via mastery challenge. Crushinator, destroy 2 or more titans with a single stomp attack. That's gonna be pretty tough. I can barely survive as is. At least it's kind of fun to move around. Does look like there's a weapon up ahead. Where would the secret be? Oh, I had it there, and I whiffed it. I would have had it. I tried so hard to set that up. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. How hard is that? I mean, what is the reward? Doesn't say. I guess it does say 50 gold. It's kind of unfortunate. I was like, what is shooting at me? Just a giant pod for us to equip a weapon with. That man in the back just died. I think I got 2 for 1 there. Now, if it was a 2 for 1 shotgun blast challenge, I could do that. I think I dodged into that one. Anything else? Gotcha. Yeah, so I probably can't do that challenge now. That's fine though. It's probably the end of the level here. I don't really care about this challenge. You know, that's probably what I missed, because actually I went back into the previous levels. The second level I went and we're so close. I got some more money. Unfortunately not enough money. And then in the other levels, the 2 siege levels, we missed 1%. And some of it was gold, and the other one I don't know what it was, but it might have been a mastery now that I look at it, like a challenge like that. Which is fine. I don't really care. I just want to see the toys, you know? That's mostly the important part. And gold is good too. Holy Swarm, new shield rune. When activated, launches out seeking blades in a wide arc. Hunt and deal damage to targets. I was saying you can swap. I didn't even read that. I probably should have. Summon additional ethereal daggers, increase damage. Summon even more daggers, increase damage. Summon the max amount of daggers, increase damage. Well, it's not very fun. Of upgrades, anyway. Like, they don't really get better. Like, sorry, I shouldn't say, like, more interesting. Oh, look, there's a secret pack there. On top of the head. Yeah, okay. It's only 100, but like that doesn't feel the most fun. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep the stomp because we upgraded it, and on principle, I'm ignoring the daggers. Like, I like the idea of daggers, but if it's just like you get 2 more daggers every time you spend 200 gold, that doesn't feel cool. I need this gun. Not this gun, this gun. Oh, I canceled my thing by accident or something. The hill stopped me? I don't know. Alright, what next? The music's still going, so it makes me think there's more enemies, but yeah, we probably should have to keep going. We're in hell territory now. Really early block there. Something got in the way there. Oh, I didn't expect that. Oh, he's not dead. I wasn't sure if he was dead or not still, so I shield bashed him. I don't know why I could lock onto him. I opened up the console? Ooh. Okay, I was using the chain shot a little bit there. It does seem like it's very good versus armored Hell Knights, because you just get the parry off and... Oh, you can just rocket the tanks now. Okay, I'm shooting literally an uphill battle. Get myself owned. Wrong gun. Those guys despawned. Wasn't the best. At least we didn't die. We've been on a really good not dying streak so far. I think we just got enough weapons in my flow of things where I can super shotgun. Well, we got into the flow of things, I guess. Maybe I should say. I guess I said that in the last episode as well. Little cross room gives you a supercharge. Like, chain shot's kind of flooding. This gun's good for when there's tons of enemies. But it's just, it doesn't feel the most amazing. There's like no impact on it, kind of. Kinda sucked. GG. Literally all you have to do is just parry that guy and it's over. Parry, shotgun blast, parry, shotgun blast. Like, that's it. Oops. I think we're good to just move forward. Doesn't seem like there's any gold or anything behind us. There's gonna be a boss up ahead. And I don't know if that's it. Doesn't seem to be a crown enemy, so whatever, let's just go forward, see if we can get some shields back through weak enemies in this shotgun. There's some money. I'll take that. Don't mind if I do, even more, in fact. This is a cool room. There's definitely gonna be a fight in here. Those cages seem nice.
Our time will come.
Sure, bud. Hmm. Got swatted away. I don't like that attack, man. That I didn't get the parry off. My shield's broke. Yep. I tried to get the parry right there and it didn't work. I'm readjusting my seat. Alright, let's go. He was just there. I guess there's some AoE. Yeah, there is AoE on my flail now. I tried to kill the one guy with so I get armor or ammo back. I don't know if the flail gives. Does kind of seem like I should have been keeping a track, but if the flail gives you ammo per swing or only on kill. We ended up getting all the things, so let's get the heck out of here. GG. 15-minute mission, 100%. Liking that. Oh yeah, 5% because we didn't do the mastery at the start. So we could just restart and try to do that real quick if we really want to. I am kind of not totally against that idea. Let's see what the next level is. Because I want to see how these levels are. Because, you know, there's different varying lengths. The Sentinels prepare for the Creed's arrival at Thera's command station. Those are words. They got the flying command center, like they're a Terran StarCraft. We already blew up one of these. Well, we didn't, but the king did. We were there. We saw it happen. I like the numbers that we have, 100 and 150. 13 unlucky shots, but it's because we have 26, I think, on the other. How big is this level? It seems like quite the complex, which is pretty cool. There's a crown enemy below. There's 2, in fact. Cool. Good, cool, interesting looking level to start. Definitely going to be like a complex facility. The UAC.
Has arrived. Access control zone.
Everyone's praising the dog. I wonder if some of the dog / wolf imagery is an implication or a reference to the Doomslayer and or the King Novik himself. Because usually there's like wolf imagery or lion imagery with kings often, it feels like. Maybe lion more so, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. And then the wolf is meant to be Doomslayer. Oh. It's gonna be like, nope.
Attack warning red.
Attack warning red.
All personnel, please evacuate the facility.
Good thing I'm not personnel.
This base is under attack. Scramble the air units. All hands to battle stations.
They must be after the Creed.
Sorry, someone was calling me. Jeez.
Hull breach. Damage on multiple levels.
Alright.
Move the Creed to the command deck.
Apparently that was a secret. Some secret that was. For a second I thought that said 177 secrets. Needless to say, give me a little bit of a jump. This reminds me of like Doom 3. Doom 3 wishes it was this good. It couldn't even plot around like that in Doom 3. Doom 3 felt so slow and the shotgun was wishes. Like this shotgun is so much better than the Doom 3 shotgun. It's hilarious.
Something massive is coming through. We need air support. Ensign.
I am the massive thing coming through. Yawn. New rocket launcher. Oops. No. Oh my god, keep pressing console. No. New chain gun. That looks pretty cool, just because it had this simple silver design before, so the red accents actually complement it kind of nicely. There's some gold we missed back here. Give me that gold, give me that gold. Eat. Alright, so now we go forward. Seems to be like there's like a secret per area so far. And then there's a point of no return jump. I don't know what that yellow thing in the distance was. Oh. We don't really use the impaler very often, and it's just because it feels so much more satisfying to be in their face and blast them as opposed to headshots. I guess we're jumping down, and then we'll work our way back up. Yeah. Cool map. Maybe I should have landed a little more central. I just wanted to dash someone. Or bash someone. I could also E them. I gotta remember that. The shield guys. I should have. Woo! A little scary. There's a revenant. Get some armor back. I destroyed one of his arms. In Doom Eternal, you could pick off their limbs. Well, they still had cannons, but they were like much weaker cannons if you shot them. Same with the Arachnotrons, you could destroy their cannon. There's gold in that other room, but we can't go there yet. It seems like they want us going in there. Let's see if there's any more health or anything. Not really. I'm glad jumping around doesn't destroy barrels, because that would be an issue. Purple key door. Life sigil up there. We could use that. We'll probably come back there, so whatever armor, whatever I missed, would be fine. It's Pinky Rider. I ain't scared of y'all. Like, at all. Yeah, I wasn't scared of the Pinky Rider, but having a Cyber Demon there was not cool. It worked out, though. Really, it's not going to let me open this. I have to go the other way around. The old 5-for-1 there, it's not too bad. Fully upgraded flail. We could just increase them. Yeah, we probably should just increase that, right? What else are we looking for? Oh yeah, rocket launcher. Cannibalism. For sure. And then I kind of want to try this blood sacrifice. Projectiles deal increased splash damage at the cost of more self-damage. But if we parry the Hell Surge, it'll heal us. That sounds interesting to me and fun. So we activate the goat, and then we use this Wraith Crystal. So then we can literally stand in front of him shooting the Cyber Demon. That sounds amazing. And we just need 50 heal procs on it. Time to get greedy with this gun. This is gonna be nuts. Now we can upgrade a little more, maybe. Although I do like the idea of just saving money until we want to upgrade something legit. I mean, there's not many things that even need to be upgraded. Let's just save up maybe for Mega Thrust. Okay. Get this armor. Hit this button. There's a lot of button presses in this game. I kind of wish, I don't know. They don't take too long, but I kind of wish he was more aggressive about it. He's the Doom guy. Like, why is he going flipping switches and hitting buttons? Like, he doesn't care. I know he has to, but like, at least make it more satisfying. Like, he destroys the switch instead. You know what I mean? He just punches that console. It's destroyed. GG. What are we doing here? You want to go that way? It isn't quite obvious that as long as your shield's out, like minor projectiles, you're invulnerable from the front. And I like that concept a lot. Like, I used to tank in WoW a lot, and I like the idea of like gathering everybody up, making sure they're all standing in front of you so you can get your full maximum parry dodge chance, like legit. Wait, did the game just crash? Doom guy's looking around sketchy. Wait. Yo. Legit? I'm gonna alt F4, so it's gonna like do a harsh transition. Yeah. Weird. Hopefully it just boots us up in the same spot. I don't have all night, I don't think. Now you guys can see the intro screen, I guess, to this. Unfortunately, it's loud. It's loud. And it's kind of long. I think it's one of those games where you adjust the volume in the game, but the intro doesn't account for that. Like, the moment that the volume adjustment matters is at the main menu. Anything before that doesn't matter to that option. A lot of games end up doing that, and it's kind of silly. But also it's kind of long. I wish I could skip it a little more. We're only 15%? Sounds about right. Okay, so we're back here. Sounds right. Get all this gold. Encounter all the dudes. I like how that fully charged the thing. That's pretty fun. We could upgrade the things. We upgraded the rocket launcher is what we want. Menu's still not as crisp and clean as I want it to be, but it's just because they're trying to force console sensibilities on people. Like, if you're in a PC menu, you don't need to click and hold anything ever, I feel like, because, well, if you're clicking a tiny button in like a very specific spot on the screen, that's very intentional. You don't need to click and hold that, right? Like, if anything, force a double click, you know? Have PC sensibilities. I don't understand why. Well, I mean, I do understand. It's because the console gamers, they only get the option of like X or A or B or whatever, right? So they have to figure out... They have to prevent, you know, players from accidentally pressing buttons. Or at least have some sort of method to deal with that. Alright, moment of truth. It did it again. Help. Well, okay. I guess I'm gonna stop this video. And then if I get this working, instead of forcing you to watch me redo that last checkpoint again, if I get it working, we'll start the video again from here. Otherwise, yeah, we'll see. All right, see you. Okay, we appear to be back. I'm actually playing this the day after. Last night, it just wouldn't work, and when I had OBS not running, and then I tried to run OBS, the game actually crashed. That was a new one. So yes, it appears to be working now. Let's, you know, cross our fingers and Hope that it continues. The Ravager focuses a hail of bone shards into a tighter spread. The fire rate ramps up over time, allowing for massive damage output at the cost of movement speed. So it's like the opposite completely of the Skull Ripper, whatever the other one's called. Damaging enemies at close range enhances damage. Oh, I'm not on the right screen. I was on OBS. The Ravager is the second class of the Skull Crusher class, or the second of the, yeah. All right, we already know that. Get back into it. Apologies, I'm a little out of it. Like I said, new day. I'm gonna have to be getting a little bit of warm up here for sure. We'll see how this goes. Seems like the gun's pretty good, but also I kind of like the other one. But also I kind of like the super shotgun. You heard of this? Love that. He just died. Blew off both his arms with that one shotgun blast. I was too slow on that. I didn't realize this guy was armored. Wrong shoddy. Another armored dude. Thought about going for the melee there. Actually didn't even have any melee, I see. Really? That barrel stopped them. Oh, that's bad. It's a boss enemy too. Ah, I was switching weapons. That's crucial right there. Wrong gun, but it's okay. I forgot this is the boss, dude. Alright, I figured I had enough health to tank whatever bite it was gonna do there. That worked out pretty well. They gave me that Ravager weapon, and I ended up using the Skull Crusher, the other one. I don't even know what the other one's called at this point. Pulverizer versus Ravager. The old Pulvy. Yeah, no, it worked out pretty well. They gave us a lot of skulls, so I figured let's just use that. What else we got here? Any secrets? 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 Nope. Next room. This gun definitely is like underwhelming to shoot in a lot of ways, but once it's powered up, and moving fast, like it just kind of rips. You can kind of just ignore everything. It's cool. Definitely some sort of secrets here. Actually, it looks like we have to go in from above. That's weird. Looks like there's an elevator right there. I don't even know what I'm looking at. There's something over there. The one thing that actually, again, I'll say sounds cool about this gun, because like firing it isn't the most impactful, but having it out and it revving, I kind of love it. Not sure why I needed to do that, but sure, bud. Like, they have those soldiers there. If anything, they should just let you in and then seal the door behind you. Like, you don't need to be pressing a button. The hell does Doom Guy care about pressing a button? He's looking for the keys. I don't know, I guess there were some button presses in original Doom too. I can't be too upset. There's the purple key. So are we gonna come back here? We're gonna go upstairs first. Does seem like we're gonna have second elevator access. What's this other door right here? It's a gold key card. We don't have it. Okay. Onwards and upwards. Couldn't tell if that guy was dead. Same with that guy. There's some theremin? You got some theremin up in this? Does the armor stay broken or does it like recharge over time? I wonder. It's not really what I wanted. I forgot I have to parry. Right. That kind of worked out. Emphasis on kinda. I'm getting a lot of damage here. Of course, there's a serpent here as well. Woo! A little scary. You ain't got nothing. In fact, I'm gonna heal off you. Nope. Yep. How do I know when this buff disappears? Does the gun effect change or something? I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Still haven't fully done that, sussed it. It's kind of sus. There's a ruby back there we missed, apparently. Apparently we gotta come back here with the key anyway. Do kind of wish this gun just gave you a move speed boost in general. Second time today I've been complaining about the move speed boosts. Oh man, am I really gonna have to go all the way back? Did I miss that secret? Was that point of no return? Or do I have to come back through another direction? How did I get over here? That's where I came from, right? No, I came from the elevator. Where's the elevator? I'm so confused. It wasn't this elevator. Where's the other elevator? This one. Yeah, no, I did kind of come from this direction. Are you saying I missed a secret? It didn't say there was a point of no return, but I can't go back that way. So I have to go the long way around. Long way around. Yoink. Yellow key card. It does seem like I'm not like totally keeping track, but they're giving us unique keys every time, except for the purple key, of course.
The rift is getting larger.
I see, I see. I almost didn't make that. The old double secret area. Oh. Something just fell on me, did it not? I think it died because I left the area. They literally killed it. Can't shield charge them. I always forget that. That was quite the ambush room. I definitely pulled out the right weapon for it. I tried to keep my aim above, like, near head level because there were explosives, so the first round of enemies I took out without bombing everything, and then I just started bombing stuff when the second round came. With all the explosive barrels. Did we get that secret back there? I know we don't need it. Oh, yeah, we did not. Okay, cool. I'm glad I went back, I guess. So now we have to go that way. With the purple key. So I guess we could have, like, ignored all that. I don't know. I have no idea what the route of the level would have been otherwise. Another battle room. I'm switching weapons. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. Give me that. Was that fight supposed to be hard? I didn't even have to use explosive barrel. It literally remained there, right next to the boss. Nice little wraith stone. Don't mind if I do. Can we go back now? I'm gonna check real quick. The door just closed on me, but I think that just indicates it's a key door. Because this door is still closed. I don't like that. Alright, well. I like the Doppler effect I was going to mention earlier, where it remains evident. We're running away from the klaxon, is that the name? Oh, I guess if, yeah, you're supposed to just jump down here, and that's where you would have missed purple key. It did not say point of no return, so I do think we could probably just go back up there. What is this? Oh, for the shield. Another new one. Auto turret. When activated, shoulder-mounted auto turret is summoned to fire your enemies. It would automatically select targets. Sure. Oh, so for every one of these, you have to parry them. So when you parry, you get that. Let's try it out. It's just more damage, so like there's literally no way it can be wrong. That didn't work. Did not work. How dare the imp survive that? I guess it's a stone imp. Am I missed some? There we go. So it's only on a ranged attack? Is that the implication there? melee, it doesn't work. Or like if you parry a melee attack. We'll try it for the moment, just to see how it goes. A lot of dudes over here. Let's get this buff going. You move so much faster. That was maybe not worth. See, that's a pretty good showing for this weapon. You might argue you don't have to kill all those dudes, but at the same time, it did feel pretty good. Just mowing them down. Get out of here. You're dead. I don't want any of your business. There's a cyber demon back there. They're gonna take this, and we're gonna go fight the cyber demon. How are you alive? I screwed that up. Immediately wasted the mega heal. I didn't know where it was. It's over here. Dang it. Okay. Sheesh. Okay. They disintegrated. That was a bad fight, but we didn't die at least, so whatever. Definitely could have taken things a lot better there. I do recognize, like, coming in this room and just shredding them all with the thing and then leaving doesn't really accomplish too much, but I guess it gets rid of some of the fodder. I don't know. You don't want the fodder to be there, but you also don't want to focus on them. So, like, that's kind of what the gun's best at. You just go around collecting the items in the rooms and things die as you look at them. It worked out. There's a collectible back here. We're probably approaching a point of no return pretty quickly, so... Ooh, look at this big boy. Creed Maker. I love these Lost Soul designs. They're big and ugly. Love them. Punching bag. Strike a Battle Knight with melee attack 10 times. What's a Battle Knight? Unfortunately, I have no idea what a Battle Knight is. So there's definitely this up here. There's a ruby. I'm trying to figure out the easiest way of getting over there. I have to go to this elevator, I think. Through this hole in the wall, take a left. Maybe there was a point of no return that I skipped. Because this elevator shaft is a one-way, it's not even an elevator. Rip. Alright, it doesn't matter. It's one ruby. I might go back for it later. It's not too deep into the level, so As long as it doesn't crash again, I guess. And now it's the point of no return, which makes sense. Yeah. Unfortunately, it is like 50 gold. Actually, no, apparently it's 8 gold and a ruby. But it's fine. Chapter complete. So I think I have to end the video here because the earlier part of this recording was like the mech level and then the first half of this level. So yeah, I will do that. We did not strike a battle knight. 95 is still pretty good. I'm gonna call this an episode, so thanks for watching, folks. If you stuck around, I appreciate it if you leave a like on the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.